Hello and welcome. If this is your first time here, I'm Garth Allen. This is Racing News Now. And on this week's episode of Your Next Favorite Driver, we're joined today by the newest driver for Bill McAnally Racing, driving the flagship number 16 car, number 16 Chevy this year. Austin Herzog, how's it going today, man?
Good. I'm glad to be here. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, no problem. So on this show, we get to know you both on and off the track. Let fans get to know you a little bit better. So let's start with your racing background here and just what got you started in racing.
I'm a third generation driver, following my grandpa and my dad. I kind of grew up around racing. The first week I was born, I was there. And, they kind of just got in the racing through them. And my dad gave up his helmet for me. And that's pretty much how I got in my home track, Madera Speedway.
So what was the first race car you were ever in?
When I was 8, I started in the series called Mini Cups, like the little go-karts. And from there, I went to the juniors and then so on to the late models.
Okay. So then how did you end up getting hooked up with Bill McAnally Racing? I know there was a lot of questions this year about who would be with BMR since they're switching to Chevy this year. I don't know that a lot of people expected to hear your name with that. So how did you get hooked up with them?
Thankfully, I've got a family friend sponsor, Nick Rowe with Rowe Environmental. Thankfully, he came in and stepped up to the plate, and he said, "Do you want to go ARCA racing?" And who would say no? So, thankfully to him, and of course Bill McAnally and Napa Auto Parts. We kind of all came together and figured out how to get me in there.
Nice. So let's look at you as a fan now. Growing up, who's your favorite driver?
Kyle Busch, probably.
Oh, okay. Controversial pick there. What drew you to Kyle Busch?
Well, first off, he's not afraid to say what's on his mind, and some of those drivers in NASCAR can just drive the race car, but Kyle, knows the background of the race car. I've always seen maybe he might not have a good truck or a good car, but he's always up there in the end because he knows how to work on his race car and he knows exactly what it needs.
Yeah, definitely. So what's your favorite track then?
Bristol. I like the short tracks. Or
Okay.
Martinsville. It's between one of those.
Okay, nice. Good choices there. I can get behind those. So I know you don't have too terribly much to pull on yet at this point, but what would you say is the most memorable moment in your career thus far?
I'd say 2016, I was in the junior late models and my dad was still running at the time. And on Father's Day, we both won the same night.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
Yeah.
What was that at your home track?
Yeah, that was on Madera Speedway. I was running the juniors and then he was running the pro late model televised series.
Nice. That's awesome. So let's look down the road now. Let's say you have a long, fruitful career. Once you finally hang up the helmet, what do you want to be able to say you've done at the end of your career? What is your ultimate goal?
I would love to be in Cup Series, of course, with, multiple championships under my belt. And, hopefully I have a good road there. You know what I mean? Nowadays, it's about who you know and just about, selling yourself to the people that are there at the right time. So hopefully I can just say, I'm in the Cup Series and I've done everything that I've wanted to do, to dream about.
Yeah, definitely. So what's at the top of your racing bucket list then? What haven't you done yet? What kind of race haven't you done yet? What event haven't you been to that you haven't done yet that you want to do?
I've been looking forward to the first race in the ARCA Series at Phoenix. I've never ran a big track like that, and I think it should be, fun to see what's in store for us.
Nice. If you weren't racing, then what would you be doing?
Probably working for my dad's construction company, honestly. It's been in the family, so, how that works. You just follow your dad and your grandpa, of course.
Right. So given that you've not quite made it to the ARCA level yet, there may not be too many people that you've met so far, but who would you say so far is the coolest driver or person that you've met in the garage so far?
Um, at BMR, I would say probably. I mean, they're all just a huge group of cool guys. You know,
Yeah.
I don't think I can pick a favorite. You know,
Mhm.
they're all my favorite. I guess I can say.
Okay. If you could pick any one driver in NASCAR history to 1v1, who would it be and why?
Um, that's a hard one.
Yeah.
Probably Kyle Busch.
Okay.
You know, I think not to try to beat him, but to try to learn from him.
What do you think you could learn from him?
Honestly, just like I've always been told, is watch people's driving lines or just watch their attitude in a race car. And I think he's got both of those that I want to learn from. So I think that's just why I would pick.
Okay. So let's now look at Austin Herzog as a person. What does a typical day look like for you outside the track?
If I'm not in the race shop, I'm at work. I work for a solar company called Lift Energy.
Okay.
I'm there at 5 in the morning. I get off usually at 6 in the evening. So, you know, there's not much room to do much else because racing's pretty much a full-time job as it is.
Yeah.
So technically having 2 full-time jobs, that's about it. I'm either working on solar panels or I'm at the race shop.
So between all that, do you have any time for hobbies outside the track?
I mean, I got maybe Saturdays and Sundays to go play golf. I'm trying to learn that. I'm not very good at it, but
Same.
it's a safe thing to do, you know, so I don't hurt myself while racing. And my dad and my family likes to go do it, so I'm trying to learn how to do that.
Okay. So what's your favorite TV show?
You know, honestly, I don't watch TV.
You don't watch any TV at all?
No, I don't have any TV in my house.
Okay. Do you have a favorite movie then, maybe?
Probably. There's a ton. I don't think I have one off the top of my head.
Okay. So what is one interesting thing about you that nobody knows?
Oh, that's another hard one. With racing, you know, there's just you're around everybody, and everybody pretty much knows who you are and what you do.
Yeah, there's got to be something.
That's a good question. That's a good question. I don't know, honestly.
Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna end off here with a little game of this or that. You ever played this or that before?
I haven't.
Okay, so basically I'll just throw 2 pretty similar options at you. You pick whichever one you like more. You can explain why you picked what you picked if you want to. If not, we'll move on to the next one.
All right, sounds good.
All right, so I'll give you an easy one for the first one. Cats or dogs?
Dogs, for sure.
Okay.
Cats, I guess. I don't know, they're not very nice. So I'll pick a dog, and a dog's a little bit more laid back.
You know, the funny thing about that is I always thought that about cats too. And then I kind of got stuck with a cat like 3 weeks ago. He is the most affectionate cat I've ever seen in my life. He's basically a dog. It's crazy. I've never known a cat like this.
My grandma has a cat that was raised by a dog.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I can see what you're saying, but
okay.
I guess the majority of the cats that I've known haven't been very nice.
Yeah. Road course or oval?
Oval. I mean, I like both of them, so I would be happy to run either or. I picked oval because I don't have much road course experience. So, I mean, technically, I probably should pick road course so I can go run some more road course.
Yeah, there you go. Well, you'll get, what, 3 of them this year? So you'll get plenty of experience there.
Yeah.
Netflix or YouTube?
Probably YouTube. I like to watch, you know, car videos and all that stuff.
Okay, nice. Instagram or Twitter?
Instagram. I don't use Twitter that much at all. I feel like that platform's just hard to use. I'm not a very, you know, tech guy, so.
Yeah. No, I'm the same way. I've never really gotten into Twitter. I probably should, given what I'm doing, but it's never been a social media that I've been able to get into. I don't know what it is, but yeah.
it seems a little bit complicated to get, situated in.
Yeah. Football or basketball?
Probably, I'd say football.
Okay. Burgers or tacos?
Burgers. I love In-N-Out.
Okay, nice. I've never had In-N-Out. I've never been far enough
really?
west where I could have In-N-Out.
It's so good. It'd
Yeah.
probably be the best burger you've ever had.
Okay. I'm gonna have to try it one of these days. So yeah, eventually I'll get out there. TV show or movie?
Movie, definitely movie.
Okay. Pancakes or waffles?
Probably waffles.
Okay.
But if French toast was an option, I'd definitely pick French toast.
Oh yeah, there we go. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that's a good choice. Country or pop?
Country.
Okay. Summer or winter?
Summer. That's when the racing is.
There you go. I like that. Mountains or beach?
I guess I would say beach.
Okay. A million Instagram followers or $100,000?
I would probably take, both are good options.
Yeah.
And both will get you a lot of, publicity.
Right.
I'd probably take the money.
Okay. Fair enough. Be born in the future or the past?
Oh, that one's a good one. The past.
Okay. Yeah. Good choice. Ferrari or Lamborghini?
Ferrari.
Okay.
I'm not a big supercar guy like that. Like,
Oh, really? Okay.
I would rather take like a Corvette or a Hellcat, something like that.
Okay. Well, okay, there you go. A Corvette or a Hellcat then?
Oh, I'd probably take the 01 Corvette.
Okay. Nice. Good choice. M&Ms or Kit Kats?
The caramel M&Ms.
Ooh, yeah, good choice. All right, last one. Work at SpaceX or Google?
Probably SpaceX.
Okay. Yeah, good choice.
I like space. Yeah.
Yeah, same. All right. Well, I think that was it. So just to sum up for everybody, are you only in the ARCA car this year, or do you have more racing on your schedule for this year?
I have a couple SRL dates on the calendar right now.
Okay.
We're trying to get pro late models on that calendar also, but we're kind of in the middle of something right now.
Okay.
But for sure, SRL and ARCA.
Okay.
Probably see some pro late model stuff. And I just thought of my favorite movie. It's probably Days of Thunder.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It's
Nice.
just popping. I was thinking of it right now.
Nice. Yeah, I can get behind that one.
Yeah.
All right. So where can everybody find you online, social media or whatnot?
My Facebook is Austin Herzog Motorsports, and then my Instagram is Austin Herzog 11. Those are the two best platforms to reach out or to follow me online.
All right. Well, Austin, thanks for joining us today. It's been a pleasure talking to you and getting to know you. Good luck this season, and hopefully we see a lot of success out of you at BMR this year.
Thank you. I appreciate it.